Hello, I am Gabriel and today we will look at Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. So before we start, you have to know that Microsoft PowerPoint 2007 is the most common software used for making presentation. It has been redesigned for 2007 and it is much more user friendly and intuitive layout that are very easy to create a presentation. Compared to the previous version of Microsoft PowerPoint 2000 or 2003, the 2007 version is quite amazing and user friendly. So in this tutorial we are going to look into the basic tools for making a PowerPoint presentation and how you can familiarize yourself with the new PowerPoint 2007 workspace. So the first thing we have to look into is some of the basic tools in which you have to take into consideration while preparing your presentation. So the first one is the outline. You have to outline your presentation before working too much on the style and layout of your presentation. That's the first thing you have to do. You have to outline everything. So the first thing you have to know, you have to keep in mind that the contents of your presentation is the most important part of it. So try as much as to keep all the styling and formatting and pictures and everything towards the end of your work. You can insert that later after inserting your content first. The second point I'm going to talk about here is to make sure your points are short and straightforward. So if you want to make a presentation, it's just better for you to just list your points and then develop it when you are talking to your audience. So you have to make sure your points should be complementary to your oral presentation. Let your points be complementary to your oral presentation. Okay, the third point I'm going to look here into is you have to make sure that your animations, you have to keep your animation as simple as possible and use sounds only if absolutely necessary. So it's always advisable to keep your animation, transition and everything. You have to make it, let it be as simple as possible and use sounds if absolutely necessary. So this is to help you be able to use any computer, so that you should not go and use a computer in which does not support animation or sounds. Okay, next point I'm going to look into here, or we are going to look into here, is that you should stay away from unusual fonts, right? Stay away from unusual fonts. So the best one I would advise you to be using most of the time should be the Arial and Times New Roman, because they are the most commonly used and in every computer you can easily get these two. Okay, secondly, last but not the least, you should think of your contrast. Think of your contrast. So if you use a dark background, try to use a light colored text and vice versa. If you're using a dark background, try as much as to use a light colored text and vice versa. So refrain from using background that will obscure your text color. Try as much as not to use a background that will obscure your text color. Okay, Microsoft interactive online demo. So you can also check most of this information just to update yourself on the Microsoft website. Right, this is the website right away here. You can have it. You have http office.microsoft.com. So instead of writing the entire line, you can just simply write office.microsoft.com/PowerPoint. If you want to check about Word, you can do the same thing. And if you want to check about Excel, you can do the same thing as well. Just type office.microsoft.com/PowerPoint. No need to write this entire link. But this PDF will be found. This same notes will be found on the below this video. So you can just click on the link on the video, so you can download the PDF. It's totally free, of course. So in the next video, we'll look at the interface of Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in our next video.